I just thought I'd do a little bit of a plant walk. Just on the woods now. The plants you can see here are called ramsons. You can only, when you go for a walk down the woods, you can smell all the garlicky type smell when these are in blossom, and it really smells of garlic. Edible, obviously. You can make a nice pesto, chopped up into salads, anything really where you use garlic. You know, spag bol, chop them up, mix them into your spag bol, so all that type of uses. I like it when I go down the woods, get a bit of a trout on the go, put some garlic, chops them up, puts them in. In another week or so they'll come into like a little white flower, and the little seed inside, very garlicky. You just sprinkle some of them inside your fish, and it makes a lovely, addition to your food, garlic type of addition. So that's one thing. There is a plant that grows amongst these which is poisonous. It is called arum, or lords and ladies. I'll keep my eyes open for some. It's usually knocking about wherever this is. Can't see any at the moment, but you've got to be careful. I'll find some. I'll show you. Just carry on walking. Anything I see, I'll have a look what it is. Anything that's edible. These are the flowers of the ramsons. See the little green ball inside. That's very garlicky. Scatter them over your trout. Little green balls. Very nice. We'll have a look where else you can find down here. There's plenty of ramsons, primrose, nettles. Nice nettle tea full of iron. Use it like spinach. Very nice. I do know usually over here I can usually find some meadowsweet. Whether there's any here yet. There you have it, starting to grow. Meadowsweet. Mixed in with a few nettles here. Usually covered in this area with meadowsweet, they're the better. Meadowsweet. Grows up high, so about 3 foot high, with white fluffy flowers on. You usually smell it when you're going down on road verges and it's growing, you can smell it. The smell, even just by rubbing this plant, the leaves together, but it's more stronger in the root as it gets a bit older. A very strong smell of germaline. And it smells like germaline because there's a chemical in germaline which is in that, it's called salicylic acid. And salicylic acid is good for headaches and stuff. I don't know if it's just me, and I know me and a mate, a friend of mine, when we've had a few too many beers the night before when we've been camping, and we get up in the morning and have a nice cut. Usually been a bit bigger, but if it was them ones, I'd use a good half a dozen to a dozen of these stalks into a cup of tea, let it stew, and after an hour of having a cup of tea, you really do feel a lot better. Get rid of your headache and hangover. So that's my hangover cure. That's meadowsweet. I told you before, there's the ramsons growing there, and a plant that grows amongst the ramsons, which you've got to be careful of, which is poisonous, is this plant here, which is called arum, A-R-U-M, or lords and ladies. And you've got to be careful because this plant is poisonous, and it usually grows amongst the ramsons. You usually find it amongst ramsons. The leaf goes round, there's a line you see goes round the edge of the leaf, and there's a split in the bottom of the leaf. This is quite an older plant, which is easy to identify, but see the smaller plant there, the smaller leaf. You can imagine that. I'll get a ramson leaf. So when you're picking your ramsons, which is this one, and one of these arum or lords and ladies is amongst it, you've got to be careful that you don't pick that as well, so be careful. Arum, lords and ladies, poisonous. Ramsons, edibles, be careful. I love this little area where I come to here because it's just full of wild food. Already I found ramsons, primrose, nettles, meadowsweet. This plant here is primrose. There's a couple of them scattered about in the woods here. The leaves go very nice in salads. You can mix them with the ramsons and dandelions. They do go nice in salads. That's primrose.